So, if you think you can't cook amazing food at home, think again. These are the only recipes you'll ever need. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. OK, today it's all about healthy food. I love running marathons and playing sport, so this subject's very close to my heart. Healthy food has a bit of a bad reputation for being slightly boring and bland, but it doesn't have to be. And that's one of the keys to maintaining a good diet. You need to make food that's a pleasure to eat, as well as being healthy. Packed with flavour, here's more of my ultimate healthy food. For breakfast, my secret to amazing, healthy granola. Made in minutes and full of goodness. Next, a quick and easy healthy lunch, bursting with flavour and brimming with lean protein. Steamed mussels with cherry tomatoes and saffron crisp breads. For dinner, incredible spicy lamb chops with superfoods, broccoli and bulgur wheat, and a vitamin-packed healthy mango sundae. Proof that food that is good for you can taste great. These are more of my ultimate healthy recipes: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. First up, my homemade granola for breakfast. Every time I put a healthy recipe together, a healthy dish, it needs a bit of a treat. So this is a lovely, stunning, get-up-and-go, fresh granola, first thing in the morning. The treat here is in that little baby, honey. So that sweetens it. So just start off with 200 ml of delicious honey into a pan, just to warm up. In she goes. Now, I know these are a chef's favourite, but it makes all the difference, especially for breakfast. A fresh vanilla pod. And I think of the way that I use herbs to add flavour to soups and salads. I like to think the vanilla does exactly the same. Scrape out all those wonderful seeds in. Now, the staple of the granola is the oats. Next, puff rice. Delicious, crunchy, but light and fluffy. Next, add wheat bran and your seeds. Pumpkin, sunflower, and linseed. And then almonds. Incredible. That nice heavy weight from the nut bunch. Now, bring the honey to the boil. Slowly drizzle that amazing honey in. Give that a really good mix. Coat the granola with the hot honey. Just slowly churn it, using the outside of the bowl. You can see it just getting nice and sticky. Once the granola is completely coated in honey, it's ready to bake. Now, spread the mix on baking paper. I'm going to season it lightly with a touch of salt on top. The salt throughout dries up the oats, and the honey will roast, colour and glaze the granola. Nice. Into the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. 10 minutes into the cooking, simply run a spoon across the top to turn the mix and ensure it's crunchy all over. You can smell that light roast. Look at the colour. Honestly, look, it's crispy. It's delicious. Now, I'm going to tart it up and put some lovely dried cranberries. That just gives us chewy, sweet flavour. Delicious. And then finally, these beautiful berries. Goji berries. Goji berries are high in antioxidants and have been eaten in China for centuries for their healing properties. But you can add any dried fruit you like. The cranberry and the goji berries gives it that nice, chewy, rich texture to the granola. Now, this is the best way to store it. It looks incredible. Really incredible. Look at that. That. Eat well, stay well. Right. Milk. My homemade crunchy granola. It looks good, tastes good, and it's packed with healthy grains, superfood berries and seeds. It's incredibly good for you too. A breakfast for champions. Next, I'll be showing you a fantastic healthy lunch and dinner. There are no magic ingredients, just great fresh food. Here's a closer look at what you'll need to make them. First up for lunch, one of my favourite ingredients, mussels. They're great value, an excellent source of nutrients and lean protein, and they are so versatile. You can poach them, grill them or bake them, but I'm going to steam them with cherry tomatoes, pancetta, sherry and chilli for lunch. My next healthy ingredient is bulgur wheat. Richer in protein, fibre and minerals than many other grains. The nutty flavoured bulgur wheat is made by parboiling, drying, then grinding whole wheat. It's fantastic in puddings, in stuffings or in salads, like the charred broccoli one I'll be serving for dinner. Finally, not strictly an ingredient, but it certainly adds flavour, the griddle pan. Perfect for grilling almost anything with minimum oil and maximum taste. Plus, excess fat just drains away. You can find them for as little as £10. Trust me, it's worth the investment and takes veg, meat and fish to another healthy level. Chefs are renowned for working all hours and having unhealthy lifestyles. But I try to keep myself fit and eat healthily. And it's not as difficult as you might think. So, however busy your life is, I'm going to prove to you you don't need to always go for fast food or ready meals. It's easy to cook fantastic healthy meals at home. Here's my ultimate healthy lunch. Fast to cook, but crammed with flavour. A delicious saffron flatbread with mussels. It doesn't get any healthier than that. First job, the super easy saffron flatbread. Put the saffron into the bowl and a couple of teaspoons of hot water. That starts to infuse the saffron, and so you can maximise on the colour across your flatbreads. To make the dough, simply add plain flour, a pinch of salt and pepper to a bowl, and then pour in a dash of olive oil. That makes the dough nice and silky and rich. Your saffron water, you'll see how concentrated it is now. And then you'll need cold water. Then simply knead to bring the dough together. Mop up all your flour. You can see now the saffron's activated. It's got that really nice colour. Beautiful. Use your wrist and just knead it nicely. What we'll do now is smoothing out the gluten strands. Push and tuck in. Push and tuck in. And each and every time you do this, getting softer, you just sort of form like this perfect, beautiful dough. It smells delicious. That saffron is very powerful. Now, sit that in your bowl, cover it with cling film, let it rest for 10 to 15 minutes. This relaxes the dough, making it easier to roll and gives it time to infuse with the saffron. I'm going to cut that into 3 and then roll them nice and thinly. Now, lightly flour the surface and then just bring that to like a perfect ball on the board. Once you've got that nice ball, your rolling pin, and just roll it out. Now, it doesn't get any simpler than that. And then just lightly flour that on top. And a little salt. Cooking the flatbread is easy. Just pop in a hot, dry pan and they're ready in minutes. As it hits the pan, it starts to blister. She's ready for turning. Beautiful. Get that colour on there. Now you want it nice and crisp, almost blistering on both sides. And because it's nice and thin, it's cooked. Once browned on both sides, just cool on a rack. Flatbread's done. Now onto the mussels. Now the secret behind cooking great mussels is in the speed you cook them. The key is to chop and prep your ingredients before you start cooking. First thing, pancetta. I want it quite chunky. If you can't get pancetta, I always like to use a sort of streaky bacon because I want to sort of render all that flavour out the streaky bacon. Now, tomatoes, garlic and chilli. Cherry tomatoes, they're just going in whole. The garlic, just crush the garlic so all that flavour comes out. Chili. I want some heat in here. That's everything prepped. Now to get it cooked. A little touch of olive oil. Pancetta in. Pancetta takes moments. Once it's brown and crisp, put your garlic, chili and whole cherry tomatoes into the pan. Mussels go in. OK. And I'm using dry sherry. I think it works better in this recipe than white wine, which is classically used at this stage. Then oregano, finely chopped, stalks and all. Oregano on. And then just give that a little mix. And you'll see those mussels start to open. Lid goes on. You've got to lock in that flavour. Got to lock in that heat. The mussels will take 4 to 5 minutes to steam. In the meantime, cut your flatbreads into strips. Crispy and crunchy. Now, the mussels. Wow, that is incredible. My goodness me. Now, that is one lunch I definitely don't want to miss. Healthy and delicious. Doesn't get any better than that. Incredible. Steamed mussels with saffron flatbreads, made in minutes and packed with protein and vitamins. This is one fast food meal that really is healthy. Coming up, it's dinner time. And as a dad of 3 daughters, I discovered that there are many benefits to cooking healthy food. The more you smell of garlic, the less the boys are going to date you. Healthy eating is all about balance. Fresh, home-cooked food in sensible portions with a few treats now and again. My ultimate healthy dinner is a great balance of protein, carbs, vegetables and fruit, but doesn't compromise on taste or flavour. The key to healthy eating is to have a host of wholesome recipes up your sleeve so you're never short of inspiration. Joining me to create this healthy dinner is Jack's twin sister, Holly. We've got aromatic lean lamb chops with char-grilled broccoli and bulgur wheat salad. For dessert, it's healthy mango sundae. Holly! Darling, you gonna help Daddy with the dessert?
Yes, please.
And the lamb cutlets. Now, we all know that you love desserts.
Yeah.
Yeah? We'll do a little yogurt parfait with some macerated fruits. So the first thing I'd like you to do is to take a tablespoon of icing sugar, dust that over the fruits. Good. Now...
Is that enough? Or...
That's perfect, darling. Thank you. Zest the orange over the fruits. And what's going to happen now is going to start to sort of marinate. I'm going to put some basil in there. That'll make it really flavoursome. Fresh basil in. And then we need to give that little mix up. I'm going to squeeze some fresh orange juice in there. Nice and gently. OK? How gorgeous do those berries look now?
Very.
So we just leave them to marinate, OK? And that's what we call macerated berries. Now for the mango sundae. Right, mangoes in, please.
I love mangoes.
Nice. Now, they're naturally sweet, OK? On. Nice. Oh. That smells incredible. Now, how fresh does that smell?
Very.
Now, you love art, right?
Yeah, I do.
So you're going to put these together. So a nice little dollop of mango at the bottom, nice and slowly. Once each glass has a layer of mango puree at the bottom, spoon over a layer of thick natural yogurt and alternate until the glass is full. Well done. Now,
They look yummy.
from there, you get your berries. You sit your berries on top.
It tastes so fresh.
But now they've been marinated and the berries have been slightly macerated. And then finally, look, get your icing sugar and just tap on top. They look beautiful. Now, they sit in the fridge to get nice and chilled, OK? So, if I take 3, and promise not to sneeze. And you take one and open the fridge door. Good job. Dessert's chilling in the fridge. Now for the super simple main course. To go with the aromatic lamb chops, a tasty char-grilled broccoli and bulgur wheat salad. To cook the bulgur wheat, just simmer until tender, then drain. To give the broccoli a char-grilled flavour, simply cook with salt in a hot, dry pan until smoky and tender. For a quick and easy aromatic dressing, mix together harissa paste with either buttermilk or creme fraiche and add chopped mint. Simple as that. To serve, thoroughly dress your broccoli and bulgur wheat and finish with more fresh mint leaves. Dessert ready and salad's done. Now for the aromatic grilled lamb chops. How much do you love lamb holes?
A lot.
A lot. On a scale of 1 to 10?
10.
OK, these lamb chops are going to be delicious. First, we're going to marinate them. I'll start putting the spices in.
Yeah.
First one.
Coriander.
Coriander, good. So, teaspoon of coriander seeds in. A little touch of... What's that?
Cumin.
Cumin, well done. Cumin in. One of Daddy's favourites.
Turmeric.
Turmeric. A teaspoon of that in there. Now, a little touch of salt. And then I want you to start grinding that down while I get the ginger and the garlic. Give that a nice little mix, please, for Daddy. That looks amazing. After that, get the garlic, lay it flat. And look, it almost purees the garlic, so we get a nice paste. See that underneath? Sorry about dirtying your nails.
It's OK. I'll just smell of garlic now.
Nothing wrong with that. The more you smell of garlic, the less the boys are going to date you.
Sorry?
Right, now the ginger makes it sort of spicy and fruity. Now, get the ginger and do exactly the same with the ginger. When you grate it like this, it turns into the most amazing ginger puree. Off you go, darling. Come on, Holly, put some muscle into it. Good girl. Nice. See all that there? You get the back of the knife. Now, I'm going to drizzle some olive oil in there, OK? And you bring that together as a paste for Daddy. There you go. Go on, babe.
It's stuck on.
No, it'll come off. Nice. Good girl. Now, that smells incredible. That is a delicious paste. So I'm going to tip all that marinade on to the lamb. And then I want you to rub it all in to those lamb chops. In we go. Get your hands in there, my girl. Come on, Holes. So, look, you get them in there, and you rub all that marinade. The flavour inside these chops. Come on, Holly.
Where'd you find jumper?
Come on. Your jumper's fine. Just smell that. Nice.
So fresh.
And the earlier you do this, the better. The turmeric is starting to stain the lamb chops. They're not even cooked yet they smell delicious.
Yeah.
What are you like, honestly? Oh, my nails. Oh, my nails. Delicious after marinating from 10 minutes to overnight. But if you can't wait to get your hands on them, you can grill the chops straight away. Gas nice and high. And grilling them is going to make them slightly healthier. So, lamb on. First one in. We'll slide that in alongside.
Is that so you fit more in the pan?
That's right. What I want to do is get those really nice grill marks on there. See? On. Now we're going to cook them 3 sides. One side up, flip it, and then on the back. See this bit here?
Yeah.
I'm going to grill it on there as well. Now, if you could get the yoghurt out of the fridge, please, darling. Nice. Some fresh mint. I want you to pick the mint, please, and give it a little chop and mix it in with the yoghurt.
Smells amazing.
Doesn't it? So, yoghurt in. Chop up the mint, please. Have a look at the colour of the lamb. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh,
So nice.
doesn't it? How nice are they? They smell incredible. Grilling them this way, they cook so much quicker. Okay, it's a lot healthier. Smell those. Beautiful. Excited?
Yes, very.
Good.
I reckon Megan will like those.
I hope so. See what I'm doing? I'm standing the chops up.
Yeah.
They were not going to dry out this way.
Is that chopped enough?
Chopped.
Or a bit more?
That's fine. And then mix it into the yoghurt, please, darling.
This isn't too hard, is it, Dad?
Not at all, my darling.
How would you know when they're done?
Nice and pink. 3.5 to 4 minutes each side. Medium, 6 minutes. Well done. 8 or 9 minutes. How would you like your lamb, my darling?
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
That's what I always go for.
A lamb cutlet, at its best, would be medium red. Off with the gas. OK? Got a lovely, lovely flavour. OK? Look at that. Wow. I'm in heaven. I'll carry the lamb and the yoghurt. If you get the bowl of wheat and the broccoli there, darling. That smells incredible.
It really does.
Fast and easy to make, packed with goodness and utterly delicious. With a bit of kitchen know-how, you have my ultimate healthy dinner on the table in just 30 minutes.
Mum, Till.
The perfect meal for any busy family.
So excited. I could smell it from a mile away.
Oh, really?
Shall I go get the stuff?
Why not?
Oh, can we start serving?
She's dying to show her desserts. They are incredible.
Tell?
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, wow, that's
Wow.
very fancy.
Look how proud she is.
They
I
look
need my
gorgeous,
glasses
Hall.
Holes, they look amazing.
They do.
Beautiful.
Oh, look at the colours. It's kind of luminous.
Pass it here for you, but after you've eaten all your broccoli.
That's a long time away.
Nice and healthy.
And she got her hands dirty for the first time in 13 years.
Ollie?
It's delicious. Really, really lovely.
To collect selected recipes from the show, go to my scrapbook at channel4.com/Gordon. Next time, my ultimate light recipes that won't weigh you down. No wonder I'm so thin. I know, you're dying to get in there, aren't you? And middle daughter Holly sharpens up her kitchen skills. You're faster than Jack. Don't tell him.
Tonight, Hugh's off to Moss Side to see how random apples are being made into Moss cider. To the Core is at 8, and we apologise that Gordon started a little earlier than billed. Jamie's 50-minute meals are next, and the news after